Alright everyone, good morning. Today is Sunday, July 7th, 2024 at 09:41. And today, we have our day one outlook to look at. There's not really too much here going on today. We just have a slight risk over here in Texas and Oklahoma. One down here in coastal Texas and a little bit of Louisiana, if you can see that. We also do have a marginal from Colorado to Kansas, down into New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Texas. Also got one down here in basically Texas and Louisiana. Anyway, let's see what we've got city-wise. We got Houston, Pasadena, Beaumont, Wichita Falls, and Lawton under a slight. In Oklahoma City, Colorado Springs, Lubbock, Amarillo, and Pueblo under a marginal. So let's see what areas we've got today. Well, we do have a 5% tornado risk over here in Texas and Louisiana. Same thing for the 2%. So let's see, we've got Houston, Pasadena, Beaumont, Sugarland, and the Woodlands, Texas, under a slight. Or excuse me, well, yes, they're under a slight, but I made 5%. And Lake Charles, Victoria, Conroe, Sulphur, and Port Laves. Laves, I think how you say it, under a 2%. Anyway, I would definitely say an EF1 tornado could be possible. This pretty much is Tropical Storm Beryl, possibly going back into a hurricane later. It's going to make landfall in the parts of Texas. So, yeah, if Beryl does do any tornadoes, it could be an EF1, maybe EF2. I don't know how strong it'd be, but we'll see. Anyway, today's damaging wind risk. Well, today we've got the 15% in Texas and Oklahoma. Not down there. And then over here we've got the 5% for Colorado, Kansas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Texas. And also in the Texas, Louisiana here. So we'll see what we've got today. What cities are under this stuff. So we've got Wichita Falls, Lawton, Ardmore, Duncan, and Altus under a 15%. In Houston, Oklahoma City, Colorado Springs, Lubbock, and Amarillo under a 5%. So I definitely would say, especially up here, you could be seeing damaging winds of 60 to 75 miles per hour. That could be a possibility. In the 5% areas, you could just see 60 to 70 miles per hour. So we'll see. Anyway, here we go. Today's hail risk is just a little bit in Oklahoma and Texas, but mainly in Texas, as you can clearly see. 5% in Colorado, Kansas, Texas, and Oklahoma. So let's see what we've got for the hail risk. Looks like we've got Altus, Pampa, Borger, and Elk City under a 15%. In Amarillo, Garden City, Plainview, Liberal, and Dumas, Texas under a 5%. So I definitely would say 15% you could see 1 to 3 inch hail. 5% you could see 1 to 2 inch hail, if at all possible. Alright, let's see what the Storm Prediction Center says today. A few tornadoes will be possible along the middle to upper Texas coast into southwest Louisiana as Tropical Cyclone Beryl approaches the coast and makes landfall later tonight. Okay. Scattered severe thunderstorms are possible across parts of Oklahoma into northern and northwestern parts of Texas. Or portions of Texas, I should say. Anyway, yeah, that is what we've got going on here. This is today's hail risk, today's wind risk, today's tornado risk, and our overall day one. So anyway, yeah, I actually was surprised to not see hatched areas. So anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed. I hope you stay safe, stay weather aware, and I hope to see you tomorrow for July 8th.